Hi folks, Canadian Prepper here. So I just want to give you guys an update. We're going to be interviewing somebody on the channel here, which is fairly significant in terms of intellectual caliber of people who are out there right now. Guy McPherson was the professor I talked about in my last video discussing the sixth mass extinction on the planet Earth. And we're going to actually be interviewing him on the channel. I took a shot in the dark, sent him an email. Thought, well, you know, there's probably no way this guy is going to be getting back to me. He's probably got a pretty busy schedule. I think within 5 minutes, he got back to me and he said, yeah, I'll do the interview. No strings attached. Didn't want me to promote his books or anything like that. And this is the scary part about Guy, is that he doesn't seem to be in this for money. And the reason why that's scary is because some of his predictions are pretty intense, such that even if 10% of his predictions, which are very rooted in science, he has a lot of science to back up the idea of runaway climate change, and I'm going to let him explain that to you. He doesn't believe in things like carbon tax. I shouldn't just say he doesn't believe in that necessarily. I think he believes that we should do something about it, but he also believes that it's too late because the wheels have been set in motion. And like I say, I'm not going to try to explain it. I asked him numerous questions, which are going to be along the lines of the stuff that we typically talk about on this channel, prepping, survival related stuff, because he is a homesteader as well. So he's living the life that he preaches. So maybe after Guy comes on the show, I may seek out someone with a counterpoint perspective to that. But like I say, the only people who really stand to gain from us doing nothing and changing nothing about the way that we're conducting things on this planet are the people who are in positions of extreme wealth and power right now. The people who really stand to gain nothing and who are saying something are probably people we should be at least listening to. Not necessarily saying believing everything they're saying. Everything you watch on this channel and any channel should always be taken with a grain of salt. You should think critically about all the information that you ingest. But it's worth noting that Guy has found some notoriety amongst not only people who follow the mainstream media narrative of climate change, and also the people who reject the notion of anthropogenic climate change or global warming or whatever you want to call it. So that should tell you something right there, that he's a bit of an outcast, somewhat radical in his views and his predictions, doesn't believe we have a lot of time left, to be honest. Believes we only have 15 years left before the crap has already gone and hit the fan and we are extinct. So pretty extreme. And a lot of people say, well, how could you believe that? Like, how could it happen so fast? And the way he explains runaway climate change may convince you, it may not. If anything, it's going to give you food for thought. It's going to make for an interesting half an hour, hour-long video. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be in my usual format where I send him the questions and he answers them and gives it time to think about the responses. I don't like live interviews because I'm a thoughtful person. So I like putting thought into the questions that I ask, and I like allowing the interviewee to put thought into their responses so that they give us, you know, the high point of their intellect and everything they have to offer. You're going to want to check that out. What else do I have coming on the channel? So back in 2016, Toyota sent me a 2016 brand new Toyota Tacoma, fully loaded, four-wheel drive, TRD Sport. And I was like, yeah, you know, if I get around to it, I'll do a review on the channel for you guys. And they were all for it. 20,000 subs. They're like, geez, if this reaches 1,000 subs and one person buys a truck, it's totally worth it for us to send you a free truck. Totally kidding. I'm pulling your leg. But realistically, I'm going to be reviewing that truck. And I actually use the Tacoma. You know, I mean, I take this truck out to the bush all the time. I take it out in winter driving, so I'm always putting it to the test. I don't go out and try to rock climb and do stuff like that. I don't willingly try to go out and destroy the vehicle like some people try to do, but I actually use it for its intended purpose, and I'm going to give you an honest opinion of my experiences with the truck and things that I might do differently were I to go back and make a truck purchase again, and things I like about it and all the rest. So you're going to want to stick around for that. Also have a few product demos coming up, some new things that we're going to be selling on CanadianPreparedness.com. Once again, only top-notch quality products are ever going to grace the stage of that website. So definitely go out, check out CanadianPreparedness.com. Don't leave donations. If you want to go to Patreon, fine, but the best way to support this channel is to shop at CanadianPreparedness.com, where our prices battle with the best of them. I'm also going to be doing a video showing you how to build something in the wilderness, which I don't think I've seen on any channels yet. It's something you would not only build for comfort and entertainment, but it's also something which serves some vital necessity. And that's just in the next couple weeks. So this channel is an endless conveyor belt of ideas, product reviews, a pocket talk, all the rest, interviews. But anyways, stick around, guys. Lots of great things coming. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out CanadianPreparedness.com. Canadian Prepper out.